Welcome to week 2, everyone. Hopefully you did rehab and you watched the previous video about target panic. I see there was a lot of comments about it, and I see that we're kind of going on the right track. I suspect people to fall off, and I suspect people not to go through with this. It's not easy, but maybe one day we'll keep it here, obviously, and then one day, if you have a problem, you can always go back and do it. But it's also a good idea to do some of these stuff even if you don't have target panic. Like someone commented, I can't remember who said that, but it's very true. There might be a possibility that we all have a tiny bit of anticipation inside ourselves or inside our minds, and if we do some of these exercises, it might help to keep it under control, or like keep it away. So, but thank you guys, and let's get to the foundation phase. Okay, this is going to be a short video. It's a very basic drill that we're going to do. We're actually going to do 2 for the following week, and it's going to be a lot more fun than rehab. It's not going to be hard to follow. It's not going to be an explanation about what is target panic and what is anticipation. It's basically just instruction. It's easy. It's 2 drills, and you're going to do that for a week. You're going to be styling. So the first drill is you're going to stick these targets. I'll put the link in the description. I've got a link there. It's a Google Drive. You can download these targets. It's mini targets, and you're going to shoot these at 100 yards. And if you don't hit them, you have to do 500 push-ups. Only kidding, of course, guys. So these targets, I printed them on just like waste paper I got lying around, and this is the World Archery target. This is a field target. This is a 3D target. Oh, there we go. This is a 3D target, and the infamous Vegas target. Upside down again. Okay, so remember the 3 elements we're dealing with. You have to be at full draw, your pin has to be on the target, and your bow is about to go off. Those are the 3 rules. This is going to help you with this. So what on earth am I talking about? Let me show you. So this is kind of a cool trick. I don't know where my friend heard it. I heard it from my friend, and he told me once about it. I'm not exactly sure where he heard it. If you know who started all this, just pop it in the comments. I would like to know. Then we can credit the person. I would have, but I don't know who it was. So let's get started. How does this work? So the cards that I had, I took the field card and I stuck it on my sight like that. So the pin is in the center of that target. I use press stick. I'm sure you guys in the US and the rest of the world know what it is. I hope so. I don't know if it's a South African thing. I doubt it. It must be a trade name. But so the idea is your pin is always in the middle of the target, and we're going to take blank bailing to the next level. It's basically the same as blank bailing, except you're looking at something physically, and last time we visualized it. Now we're actually going to see it, and then we're going to blank bail like that. And you'll see you're going to be very steady, and it's going to be good. It's going to make you calm, and you can concentrate on executing the shots, and you always be in the middle of the target you're aiming at. It's exactly the same as blank bailing. So stand close and just fire away. And while you're doing it, remember, shoot it like it matters, and put a lot of effort in there, and like feel how you feel, and just give yourself feedback and reinforce that what you're seeing in your mind. Just reinforce it, that you're holding steady and you're releasing in the middle. It's important for your mind to register. So the second drill is going to be, you're going to shoot close, and you're going to stand on 5 yards, and you're actually going to aim at a target, and you're going to shoot it. And make sure that you're hitting the target. You must see your arrow go into the target. But guys, remember, this is important. Stand close and shoot on a big target. Make sure that you're not getting anxiety. If you are, move closer. Obviously, you can't go too close. But if you feel, you're struggling at 5 yards, or it's challenging for you, stick at 5 yards. If you don't feel anything, it's easy for you after a while, you can move back to 10 yards, and then you can move back to 15, 20. Don't go further than 20, and shoot on a big target. You must be able to hold it in the middle comfortably. As soon as you feel uncomfortable, either make the target bigger or stand closer. It's very important to feel comfortable, and you can even make a few targets, but it must be big on your on your backstop and make sure that you're not hitting your own arrows. You don't want that, you know. If you're close enough, you can shoot one, draw it, shoot one, draw it. So if you make 2 or 3 or 4, you know, you're going to walk a lot less and it's going to go a lot faster getting through these drills. Okay, now it's for the program. We're going to start off with a little bit of breathing exercises. Your mind registers when you are breathing and you are calm. You know, it calms you down. That's your amygdala. That's the part in your brain that makes you nervous, that doesn't understand when you say, you know, you have to keep calm, especially when you're under pressure. It doesn't understand that language. The language it does understand, however, is breathing exercises. So you can do box breathing. So what is box breathing? Box breathing is you breathe in for 4 seconds slowly. Imagine the square, now you're on top. Hold it for 4 seconds, goes to the side. Breathe out for 4 seconds, slow breath out. Hold it again for 4 seconds. It gets where you were when you started, when you start over again. That's called box breathing. So we want to associate our calmness when we're shooting, you know. So if we do this enough, you don't have to do it for too long, but do it before you start the exercise, and this will really put you in the mindset of, you know, you're going to work at it now and it's going to calm you down. And when you're at a tournament and you do the same, or when you have a deer coming into your stand and you breathe the same, your mind will associate you being calm with doing these exercises when you are calm. So it's like a snowball effect. So after you calm and you did your breathing exercises, which I hope you will do, you can shoot your cards. Those are the cards you stick on your scope. That's the first drill. Do it as long as you want, but at least do it for 10 minutes and put your mind into this, put your whole mind into it and imagine you're aiming in there. Don't just shoot mindlessly. And then your close distance drilling, that's the one from 5 yards, 10, 15, 20. Remember the format of that. You can do that for 30 minutes a day. So, you know, it's not such hard work as the rehab, but this will definitely put you on the right track. The takeaway here is you have to reinforce aiming in the middle with you doing with the cards, and then you're going to do it close distance, aiming for real on a target. And the idea is to, you know, build a solid foundation. Remember, think positive and, you know, just see yourself always aiming in the middle. Remember, your mind can't distinguish between what you're thinking and what you're seeing. So keep those positive thoughts of you aiming in the middle and reinforce that. And it's going to fast forward your progress into shooting with a controlled release shot like we all want to do. Good luck, guys, and we'll see you soon. And thank you for watching.